Saying to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 modded hardcore mode as we continue the campaigns of the LEGO Legion. And last time, we've been getting a little bit spanked in the more difficult zones because of our 70% tonnage rule. However, it only causes us to become meaner, leaner, and potentially greener. However, not in the energy sense, but in the marine sense. So, although Kager will probably take offense to that, and I do apologize.
Meh, they make good bullet sponges, I don't care.
That's the spirit. Alright, I am going to put on a pair of large lasers onto this. Where is it? Do I not have enough? Oh, you took my large lasers. That would be why.
Yeah.
We had a large laser and an ER large laser for maximum fun. Be very careful how you shoot them. I would like to play one day, but living in New Zealand means I would have a bad connection. Sorry to hear that. So here's the plan. We're going to sell the trebuchet. Now, before you go, we are going to first rip everything off of it. But more importantly, we're going to use the proceeds to buy a much better mech. A much larger mech.
No kidding.
We are getting...
So,
We're going to
get
wait.
a real artillery platform?
Indeed. So now I'm going to go to my marketplace. I'm going to go inventory, sell the trebuchet, good platform, not too bad. And I'm going to buy a king crab. Because, yes, it's a cheap king crab too. So now we go to our battle mech section. We go to this brand new king crab and we edit its loadout and we repair everything and we rip the 2 AC5s off of the hands because the person who made this thing was... Oh, wait, no, I can't turn this into an artillery mech. Never mind. We'll have to wait for a different artillery platform. Because I just remembered, long toms won't fit in hands.
True.
That was a mistake, but hey, we're gonna go with it anyway, and hey, we've got a king crab now. It's gonna take 55 days to fix the pieces of the king crab. That's beautiful. But that's okay. Again, we kinda knew what we were getting into when we bought it. It's gotta keep the standard 300 engine no matter how much I want to replace it. And I'm thinking... Well, I was thinking Gauss, and then I saw that we only had one Gauss rifle left. Oof. We are really running on empty. We don't have 2 AC-20s. We are running on empty when it comes to heavy weapons. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna spend 2 million C-bills and I'm gonna buy 2 AC-20s.
So you could take the gas of the rifleman and put like the UX in the rifleman.
I just bought a pair of burst fire AC-20s, so don't make me cry.
It's too late now.
Quad UX 5 boat? Do I have enough? Oh, I do actually have enough UX for a quad UX. The next king crab, mention that quickly, 6 AC2. You see,
That sounds like fun.
it's a loadout that actually does work. I've seen it happen. Alright, sensors, you can have the sensor mark 5. You can have the reinforced cockpit upgrade. You're going to need it because you're going to need it. Reinforced arms I don't have, but I can give you arm vents for those nice and toasty AC-20s. Again, you're going to need them. Reinforced legs to keep you intact because you're going to need them. Come to internals, nothing I can do. Gyro, I have 1 gyro. I can upgrade your gyro. But you don't really need it. You've got a tier 3 and I've only got 1. Engine cooling for the delicious double heat sinks. That'll make you nice and chill as all hell. And then I've still got another... Well, I'm going to max armor. There we go. Still got tonnage-ish. It has Pharaoh. Which, you know, helps make everything so much better. And 1 point off the back. There we go. Oh, I hate that the number is $79.99. Ammo? Well, yes, of course. We're not there yet, but I do want to kill everything. Now, 2 tons per gun. I'm going to give it 6 tons per gun. Or not 6 tons per gun, 3 tons per gun. Because, you know, that's what its primary weapon is at this point. And if it runs out, it's in trouble. 14 tons left to play with. We could just go with, you know, medium pulse lasers or something like that. Or even large pulse lasers at this point. That would be all it would have, but...
Some
Actually, no,
medium lasers and some SRMs.
Some SRMs? Yeah, we could do that. Or we could do LRMs.
Yeah.
I don't have any medium pulses. Oh, you said LRMs and it was cut off. I get you. What would happen? What sort of LRM can I stack inside of you? Must be something big. Got a 15 streamfire, and that's about it. And that's actually going to take most of my tonnage, too. I'm going to give you, how much? 2 tons of ammo for the streamfire. And then a pair of double heat sinks. You nice and chill. And I will give you, I have 1 more ton left to play with. I guess just another ton of LRM ammo, because we're max armor. Be 107 days to build this monstrosity. MRM20, make yourself a really big walking bomb. There is that. That is true. But the hope is that you don't find yourself in that situation. Oh, if only we had endo. I could rip out this Pharaoh and put in the endo. I'd have even more room. Probably enough for the LRM20. But we're going to have to rock with an LRM15 with infinite ammunition. Or a targeting computer. Do I have a targeting computer?
We had one on the Warhammer, so I don't know if we still have it.
We don't. That's a shame. Does the market have one? Nope, just the sensor range upgrades. Kernels, Endosteel Assault Kit. It's only 300,000 Seabills? Come to Papa.
Get it. Yeah.
So that's nice to have. Okay, rip out that Pharaoh, put in the endo. Listen to it ratchet up like a machine gun. That frees up another, ton of armor.
Still miss the Locust.
And even better, it's now an even tonnage. So nice for my OCD.
He is assuaged.
Do you have an LRM20 here that I can buy? You have an NLRM20 ST.
Yep, they're huge though, let me warn you.
Will it fit? It is size 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will not fit unless I remove something. Oh, yeah. So that's a little bit of a challenge. So can't do that. Have any other LRM20 system that I can mount in here? Narc, SRMs, Thunderbolts, but nobody has Thunderbolt ammo these days. I think nobody has Thunderbolt. Nobody's got Thunderbolt these days. Oh, it's so painful. It's like you taunt me with these weapon systems and then you don't let me have them.
Yeah, I've just never seen Thunderbolt ammo anywhere whenever I've played.
Feels like I'm in an AMS slot. Seems a bit of a waste, but... There we go. And we'll put the LRM back on in, because I don't have a replacement for it, sadly. Oh. LRM 15. Oh, there is an MRM 20 we could throw on it. What do you think, LRM 20 or LRM 15? Or LRM 15 or MRM 20, as I mean.
I would say the
fine.
MRM, they all splattered at once, but they stream fire. So maybe the LRM-15 is a better choice.
The LRMs are good just for knocking out air targets too.
That is true. Allows you to shoot down things quite easily. I will give you
RMs.
2 tons of ammo. Should be fine. Then I will throw on the AMS as well. As well as a ton of ammo for that. Means full ton of that in the head. So you're sitting on top of a bomb. Half ton more ammo to give me an even. I'm 2 tons left. I need pulse lasers. Because that is exactly what would fit there. 2 medium pulse lasers. Guess what we don't have?
Medium pulse lasers?
Got it in 1. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rip out the medium lasers entirely and 1 ton of ammo, so you got 5 tons of ammunition for the cannons. And I'm gonna give you a good old-fashioned large laser.
Very crab-like.
If I hadn't taken the large laser away already to put on another mech, so I had to buy a large laser. This is proving to be a very expensive crab. Alright.
I mean, going out for crab dinner isn't cheap either.
There we go. 100 tons. Flat and even. 2 AC-20 burst fires, LRM-15, and a large laser. Dear God, we've just made a normal crab.
I was just about to say that.
We made a normal extra armored crab. Up armor the rear torso? No. No, you want all that armor forward. Most of the time they don't get behind you anyway. They're not smart like human players. Burst fires have a higher DPS. That's why we use them. Alright, so that's going to be a while. So the new rule is we are now on the hunt for Kyogre's next mech. The rule is we must find a mech with a side torso ballistic slot. Every other consideration is secondary.
Sounds like a Cyclops would be a choice.
It does. I can't afford a Cyclops at the moment.
An Orion, a Cyclops, Cataphract,
Cataphract? Go back down.
or
Nice.
We'll do a mission to get a little bit of cash and also make it so the YouTube people aren't waiting, 6 years. There we go. And let's go kill somebody. Because I need to work out some pent-up aggression. We'll take the mission that has the lower cap on salvage. Be at 24, 390, which means we're still at 273 tons. I'm gonna remove my catapult. Kyogre, would you like to drive a king crab? Silence.
no, I'm good, man. I'll drive the Wolverine or whatever.
Okay, then I am going to drive the king crab. Because king crab. Speaking of said king crab, I'm going to modify it. Edit the loadout. I don't like how in the mech bay it has its arms hunched in. Alright, AC-20 on 1 and 2. The AMS, just don't press any buttons for the AMS. Large lasers shall be on 4 with the alarms on 5. That makes sense.
Do we have enough spare weight?
Because it's a brand new mech that we're deploying, I'm gonna say screw the weight rule just for now.
Fair enough.
Because we're getting an opportunity to actually field one of these things, and then I'll start paying attention to weight again. Let's get pinchy. Yes, let's get the pinchy. Gonna try out the catapult.
Pinchy.
Dr. Pinchy and Dr. Pokey.
Well, I mean, the crab has all the close range firepower it needs, so it just needs a little bit of long range support.
Exactly. Alright, paint. Paint by numbers. I shall make you. I can't make you Davian. That would be wrong. Really, I should make you Comstar. Because, Comstar is the one who fields the king crabs. And a woodland camouflage king crab just seems so wrong to me.
What's Comstar's color again? Plain white.
Just white. Pure, unadulterated white. Back. Confirm. Alright, let's go kill people. It's time to murder. Ban the king crab? Yep, real quick. King crab looks so sad. It does! It's looking to be free. To fire all of its super heavy weapons. Oh, this is me totally indulging for once in order to work out some stress.
Prepare for battle-like departure.
It has been a rough stream.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Alrighty.
Reactor
We're still here for you,
online.
most.
Oh, I appreciate
Sensors
it.
online.
So let's
Weapons
get everything rocking
online.
and rolling.
All systems
Kill
nominal.
everybody.
Okay, Commander. We have been
Oh, I
spotted
can't
for a
see
raid
anything
deep
because
into enemy
it's super
territory.
dark,
To
not
take
because
out
the
a number
mech
of
base still
satellite
closed.
systems our employer has marked on your map. We will monitor your progress.
That vision's pretty
and
good on
set
this
an
one.
evac point
Yeah.
for pickup once the targets have
The
been
heck, did we land on
destroyed.
Nocturne or something?
Seems
I
like
was
it.
gonna go with Mustafar, just judging by the volcanoes.
Nocturne is a volcano, basically.
Yeah, there's that. You know what would be really fun if I could mount jump just this king crab? Get its full might and
We got a
power.
partisan behind it, so I'm gonna go take care of that.
Thank you.
Another mech.
Anti-aircraft work.
Destroy.
Yeah, the streamfire
That's
alarm
an-
is the right choice.
That is a Gauss urban mech.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's try not to kill it too badly. Okay.
That hurt. Ow.
Why does my large laser not work? Alright, we got it. We saved it. We salvaged it. Somehow my large laser's not assigned to 4 properly. There we go. Oh, I love the realistic weapon velocity mod.
Target acquired.
Heat streams. This poor little locust.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, no idea what.
Wrong neighborhood. I really shouldn't be fighting from this angle. Actually, no, 100 meters is fine. I thought I was fighting from beyond that.
Say, this Stalker, even with like huge heat sinks, is a toasty boy.
Stalker?
Target destroyed.
Rifleman behind us.
Yeah, I've got a rifleman in front of me. Yeah, that's one leg gone. And then, if you don't give me your other leg, I'm just gonna rip it through. Thank you, that was beautiful.
Target acquired.
Brave Commando charging in.
What commander?
Destroyed.
Yep, what commander?
B?
He was there in
Target
spirit.
acquired. Target
Extra
destroyed.
rifleman.
Extra rifleman?
Or was that? You know,
That was the one that you guys were working on.
New target acquired.
Quad medium laser turrets.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I just love the burst fire thuds.
Oh,
maybe
dropship
the mod
right
was
on
pushed
top
up.
of us.
So what we're
Oh.
using is a mod called Realistic Weapon Velocities, which makes
That's Zeus.
oh, that's a great mech to take. Go for his leg.
Target acquired.
They're doing a number on my arm. Well, I'm just gonna hold down the triggers and wait until he stops moving. Okay, right leg is all he's got left.
Target destroyed.
And he's down.
Target
Now I'm gonna
acquired.
take stock and realize that I'm probably in trouble. That's an
Yeah, there was
excellent
some air support I had to take care of.
It was very helpful.
yeah, 2E. Nothing not to ignore.
Oh yeah, it was a beautiful kill as he just sort of came in with the perfect angle, knocked his leg right out. It was great. So the Zeus is not a useful mech for Kyogre. We need to find something more useful for him. But if there's nothing else, then I will take the Zeus because I like Zeus. I have slowly come over to the idea that Zeus are actually really cool.
They're a good mech.
Yeah.
They've got high speed, high maneuverability, and very wide loadout.
Objective down.
Yeah, I've been messing with them a lot in the mech collaborate recently for tabletop for various reasons, which I have shared some of them.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's a
Target
You
acquired.
got him
Dual
behind you.
21
Burst
now.
fire,
Okay.
AC-20. Pound him hard, just blow him apart. Oh, actually, no, this is a mech that he can use, so go for his lights. I need to clear my guns.
Got inborn air coming. I mean, incoming airborne.
That is a lot of airborne. Remember, aim for their wing pods. One good hit will knock them out.
God,
Incoming
these
draw.
freaking turrets.
Acquired.
I know, they're terrifying. Whoa. You may have caught a little bit of that, sorry.
These 2 medium lasers are not enough to deal with the turret.
Alright, there he goes. Nice and slow now.
Target destroyed.
Next behind us.
Target
Holy crap, yeah,
acquired.
these turrets, man.
Yeah, that turret just
Destroyed.
2 medium lasers. I felt very undergunned.
Destroyed.
Wait, what do you normally have?
Destroyed.
Oh, right, I removed 2 medium lasers to give you more ammo.
Yeah,
Hide
which
behind
makes
me.
sense. But it was like, oh, it's a turret. Let me just use 2 medium lasers, and the turret was just like, do you even
Turret
lift?
says no.
Yeah. Navid has changed it to be absolute monstrous and deadly
Target
things.
neutralized.
What do we got left?
Stalker. Very scary stalker if toasty.
Your brand new one? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
an interesting one. Just like, well, I'm gonna have it. Yep, and then he ran into large lasers. Alright, I need to keep my left side protected because I'm running out of, well, everything on it. And I'd like this left side. Lefty's a lot
Behind
of
us, air support.
fun. We're in Igor land, that's why. We finally made it to the stage of the game where Igors are going to become normal.
Yep.
Great. Does mean a lot of autocannons for us to salvage.
It does. I just really don't like Igors. Like, the concept of them is really annoying.
New target acquired.
Technically, actually, when I stop to think about it, Igors are illegal under the normal construction rules. They're way too heavy.
Target, if you can help it, so we trigger it.
New target.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
it's that quick draw with
Yeah,
medium
fall
pulse
back,
link.
fall back.
Oh,
Build room,
boom,
build room.
Jaeger. Stay the hell away from it.
Fall back, everybody. Make them come to us, cross the open terrain. We got a turret set up nearby. Or rather, a carrier that set up nearby.
Target
Oh, you
destroyed.
dick! They crit out my left arm.
Target acquired.
I just got this left arm.
Target destroyed.
Alright, on the fly, weapon reset.
Alright,
Laser,
quick
we're
draw.
now going to.
Target acquired.
See that quick draw? I would pilot that quick draw. I mean, so many medium pulse lasers.
See, I did pilot that quick draw, and as powerful as it is in their hands, it's actually not nearly as powerful in player hands.
Yeah,
Because there's just so much crap to fight through. Gotta get ready.
the Jaeger is right there.
Target
Ow,
acquired.
that hurt a lot. What is Jaeger back?
Yeah, he's Boom Jaeger.
80-20s.
Oh, right.
He's a
And if we can keep locks on him, we can just kill him from 1-4. Oh, quick draw came in just in oh, we got a lock on the Jaeger. This is away! Die in ignominy.
got him.
Target destroyed.
Beautiful.
Target
Not
acquired.
for it, but got him. Am I glad I up armored this thing?
Yeah, armor is life. We got targets coming in from the back. Unless somebody
Yeah,
just clears.
Honest.
Yeah, it was just
They
a
don't.
tank.
This mech may actually need that extra ton of ammo.
Target down.
Because I'm running out.
Target destroyed.
And I
Target
really
acquired.
pulled back on shooting. Again, beware the turrets. The turrets will end your day. Thank you,
Target
Rondo.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, last target.
Kill this, we get out of here, and
Commander.
we make a lot of
On
money.
the target.
Alright, so
That's the last of the targets,
the
Air support behind us.
Now get back here before
Hang
you
on.
start converge on your
primary
position.
salvage thing that we want
Acquired.
is the
Target
God, what's it called?
destroyed.
Is that what we want?
The Warhammer. Because
Oh,
the Warhammer's
Warhammer,
chest
got it.
guns. So, as cool as I think Zeus's are, just move for the exit. I'm going to slowly back away as I fight Igors.
Going.
Thank you. Yeah, we got ourselves one of the Warhammers, and that'll be a gun that we can cram in a very nice... Oh, now he tore off the whole arm. These
Stupid
turrets,
fucking. Damn it!
these turrets, man.
You can't even see them. You can't see them. They don't pop up like targets.
Let's
They
get
come
you
up
out
at the
of there,
last
Commander.
moment. They get like one
Stand
free shot
by.
at you, it feels like.
It's like ambush turrets. Ugh, those things.
Yep. But yeah, we get the Warhammer, we put a long-time artillery piece onto that. We armor the hell out of it. We might even put a PPC on it just for giggles. But that is the plan.
PPC is a backup weapon.
Exactly.
I'm down for that.
If I
You
could
just
get
don't
away
know.
with it, I would give you 2 long-time artilleries. But
I don't think
60 tons on a
tons
75 ton
would be
deck.
I feel like if you put 2 long tons on the Warhammer, it would just shoot itself into orbit.
Well, it's 60 tons on a 70 ton mech, so I think the structure might support it.
Possible. You just have to remove the engine.
Oh, I can't replace
Thanks.
my autocounts. Let's see. Anything special we see for 4 salvage? That's
High
all-
level, medium. About it.
Medium pulse lasers. I'm stealing them.
Yeah.
Cockpit reinforced. We're actually good on those. Reinforced arms. I'm going to need one. Gas ammo we're getting a little light on, but I'm gonna check to see if we've got any more gyros, which I don't see.
The first time in a while, the most damage we took was an arm.
Yeah, the assault mechs,
True.
man. Although we were overtonned, so we did
Well, if we can find a light mech, I'll have no problem piloting it.
There's a Warzone contract at 77 difficulty. I think we're gonna stop back home in Caledonia. I know we keep going home, but there's reasons for it. Yes, that's where the machine guns are mounted normally. But then what everybody ends up doing is they take out the machine guns and they put it in like AC-20s or UACs stuff. So it's one of the many mechs that has nipple cannons. Battle mech, Warhammer. Oh, nice job on that Warhammer too. Taking out only the legs. Repair that. Remove the leg stuff. Side torso out. Side torso out. Single heat sinks out. So, long tom artillery, tier 4, fits absolutely perfectly in there, with 4 tons to spare.
Like a glove.
More tons actually, because I forgot to remove some AC-20 ammo. But yes, indeed, like a glove, I have 6 tons to play with. It is the slow version, so, and I can't put in an XL engine on this thing, but I will do my best to see if I can't make it actually work a little bit better. How many tons of long time ammo do you think you're going to need?
At least 4, because that's what we had before. So if we can get all 5 in there.
5 tons it is. I'm 1 ton away from maximum. Do you want medium lasers?
Yeah, stuff 2 of them into the torso and then 1 into a random arm, please.
2 into a torso. And you'd like an extra in the arm. I will give you... I'll spread it out.
Or,
that way you've got... That way, if you lose one side
we
torso,
could
you
just
still
do
have
2 in the torso and then just up armor the thing a little bit, because that's light on armor.
Alright, we can up the armor. That much.
Hey, we might actually have the space for like a ferrofibrous armor kit if we have one.
Do we? That's a good question. We do not. However, the market may provide. Market. Internals, what you got? They've got an endosteel kit for 300,000. I can afford that. Come in, we'll give you, drop an endosteel right on in there. Oh, that frees up so much weight. Max armor this sucker, which puts us at, 0.07 of a ton under.
Don't forget an engine cooling.
Ah, yes, an engine cooling will go quite well with that big old cannon. So you're going to be 0.7
And I
tons
think
under
we
weight.
have to put in another heat sink, don't we?
A 215 rated fusion core? It needs 2 heat sinks.
Okay, well, toss them in a torso then.
Yup, you are up and ready to go. Sadly, I can't get a 3rd in there. But that'll put you at 10 double heat sinks, so you should be good with that. 2 medium lasers for backup, maximum armor, 5 tons of ammunition, and an endosteel kit. And I should probably give you sensors. I mean, you generally... Well, it helps with if you get jumped from...
Oh, and a reinforced cockpit too, if we have one.
Yep, we have a lot of them. Although we are starting to go through them a little bit. Some reinforced legs, just to make you a little bit tougher. Gyro Mark 5 upgrade, yes sir, because we want that artillery on target, on time. And that's the best that I can do. That'll take 80 days, but hey, it'll be worth it. And we will bring back a proper artillery mech. Did you break anything in my mech? You did not. Beautiful. An excellent job done. 8 days repair on that catapult. Wolverine? So is perfect. Yes, it is. Which means I'm the only one who screwed up badly and lost an entire arm.
That was a turret coming out of nowhere.
Awesome.
I would say you were the one
Entire
who
arm.
tanked.
What a noob. Seriously, why do we have this guy in this group? Like, seriously. And we'll go to the market so I can buy another burst fire AC-20. Million civils.
They're so expensive.
They are, but they're so good. Spare all that used up armor. I used up a lot of armor. I have 1 less heat vent, which is not great. Upgrades. Do you have a heat vent that I can borrow / buy / steal? You do. Oh, thank God. I'm going to remove my heat vents, actually, because I saw that there were 3 reinforced armors. And I'm going to use those.
Know what the crab is prone to.
Yeah, losing arms and losing heads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's made of arms and heads.
Shoot the center torso. You mean the head? No, well, yeah, same thing. Probably
It
something
has
to do
one hitbox. It's called head.
pretty much. Although, no, that would be the imp. When we finally get the imp in game, that's what it will be. Alright, back to traveling, back to killing, back to murder. We are going to stomp in, come on, demolition contract somewhere around here? No, this war zone is like, screw your demolition. Oh, there's one. 34-day trip, perfect. So the crab will be fixed, but we'll probably not be fielding the crab because the crab is too heavy for our tonnage bracket. We will need more.
If you can find a light mech,
How about down a little bit lighter?
I'll pilot a light mech so we can have a king crab.
We will keep that in mind. What kind of light mech do you want us to look for?
Well, some of those commandos are pretty good.
They have been. Alright, let's
You
get
know,
Kyogre
go
in a
fast
proper mech.
and scream.
I will get into a less insane mech. We have 273 tons, so I'm still overweight. So I will drop down to this. That's still overweight. I will drop down to the Phoenix Hawk. And I will be our demolition master. And spotter. And various, you know, do this and get that done thing. There we go. Bills paid. We're a little bit low on cash, so we're gonna need to step up our actual keeping mechs intact game. And I suppose I will paint the Warhammer. Paint the mech.
You
Make
just
it
don't like the olive drab, huh?
Well, it's not olive drab. That's the problem. It's you know, the baby puke yellow. Gotta give it some class, some flair. Russelhawk.
Because no one says just go like Russelhawk.
I could just give you Sherman. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll give you the full parody. There we go. That mech is going to roll over your face and kill you. Proper colors. Those were the colors that we rocked back in the last season days. Nothing but red, white, and blue. Basically, we were fighting for Norway. It was hilarious. We have to
Full
pay-
on freaking railway gun in this thing.
Pretty much. If we have to pay to do stuff to our mechs, do we not pay tax when our mechs aren't damaged? But we gotta find extra tools for them to put together. So we're bringing the full-on Long Tom artillery. It's no longer just a cannon. No, this sucker will hit with the force of a train. And then it's not just gonna hit with the force of a train, it's gonna hit with the force of a train at about 30 meters.
Enemy
So...
forces have established a base
yeah.
somewhere in this area.
Oh,
We've been contracted
so
to burn it
fast.
to the ground and
What
leave
am I
nothing
doing?
left to be used by
There we go.
hostile forces. Good
So used to
hunting.
piloting heavies now.
It's like dragging it over slowly. It's like, no, you're gonna
Jump jet
instant get
fuel
over there.
low. Target acquired.
Get about a warrior.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Nice easy landing.
Target destroyed.
Nice work.
Stream.
Igor, AC2. Gonna provide.
Oh, the missiles.
Hi there, buddy. Yes, I was the last one to drive this. Everything is properly in its place.
Ah, there's a commando. It's not the super good one with like 80
Well, we
million
can turn it
SRAM.
into a super good one.
Yeah.
Jump jet fuel low.
I'll be coming up. Oh, nope, I'm on the edge of the map.
Jump jet fuel empty.
They were not
Target
happy about that.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, so you want a commando. And I'm gonna have a PPC.
Oh, that's a Marauder with an AC-10.
Oh, that's a mild upgrade to the normal Marauder.
That's a Marauder with 3 AC-5s. Interesting.
That's a very
Very
interesting
Destroyed.
upgrade. So I'm gonna hang back
It's
a little
dead.
Please stop shooting me, Marauder. I'm just a
Rain
small
on
cat.
triple A's.
Destroyed.
bit. Get back forever. That way they won't notice you.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we can just annihilate these things. Ow! My left arm! My left arm has my LBX autocannon. Leave me alone!
Jump
I'm gonna
jet
hide
fuel
back here and
low.
let you guys do your thing.
Damage is that artillery cannon doing?
Blocking it.
Target destroyed.
It does things like that.
Oh, wow. That just fell over. Oh,
Things
Did
like
you
that.
hit that? Holy god, that's amazing.
I just wonder how intact it is after being hit by...
He said wreck it, so I wrecked it.
Yep, just wreck them. The only thing we're looking for is a light mech at the moment. That turret could use artillery. Never mind, it's gone. We brought a lot of artillery. Just a lot of artillery.
Target acquired.
Turret.
The Manticore behind us, but I got
There it
it.
is. I'll leave the
Yeah.
rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Another turret. AC-10s. The bright side is that turrets don't move, so missiles in flight won't lose track.
Destroyed.
So they will still get to that turret. I'm just gonna run through things and start breaking it.
Save
Getting out.
ammunition.
Saving ammunition. You should put one shell into the tower just to see what it
Making
does.
progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
About that much.
Oh. A little fair bit.
Target acquired.
Turrets have shown up.
Target destroyed.
Mech.
Keep an eye out for the enemy. Okay, we got movement towards the south. And they spawned
the
inside the
crappy
base.
locust.
Inside. There's your one leg, buddy. What you gonna do now?
Destroyed.
That's what I thought.
Before that,
What did you just do?
Ooh, that's an even.
just annihilated a locust.
Yeah, that locust. Whew.
Got
But there's a
command
good
From
behind me?
back armor to dead.
Destroyed.
We got a dropship to the north.
Target acquired.
Dropship contains Centurion and Unknown. That is a good commando.
Yeah, the medium pulse command. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna run for a shot. Because he will ruin my broken arm.
Target acquired.
Very lit up.
His left arm is still in pain. Oh no, ammo explosion. Shoot! No, the ammo went up. The ammo went up. We can give the other long-term record the finish it.
Whoa, that griffin is scary.
Pull back. Make some space.
Oh no, he took off an arm.
Uh-oh. Are you guys struggling here?
We don't have enough close for that griffin.
You are
dead.
getting attacked from all sides, Tilly.
Yeah, my legs are very open and my armor is mostly gone.
You were getting attacked from the back, though, last time I checked in on you.
There's a tank somewhere behind.
I got his LRM carrier.
Okay.
Yeah, that griffin
that
caused a lot of
not-
problems.
They have rather a lot of missiles. They do. That looked like a little block. What is
Ah,
that?
don't shoot me.
Don't be too close. You'll hit yourself in your own artillery. Danger close. I was going nuclear. Alright, what's the percentage up to?
It's at 36.
What's it up now?
It's 32.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if the artillery would just like nuke it. Losing next level.
Does about 4%.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just
Alright,
keep
blow this
smashing.
sucker. Let's get out of here. Not wait for them to come out with more. We have some commandos to salvage.
Almost there.
Yeah, the comparison here with Shadow is I was driving a 45-ton
This
mech.
whole place has been flattened.
Okay,
Now,
think we're
let's
done.
get out of here before
Time
more
to
trouble
run.
arrives. Head to the evac
We got a
zone.
45, a 65, and an 85-ton mech.
We're gonna try and get there. Should be able to jump jet over the hill.
Yeah, you have some serious mad flying skills. Yes. There we go.
All systems nominal.
Harvin Carr, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group, the team, the club, the pals. The wild moon gets on everything as fast as he can.
No one to Icarus it.
Ooh, a cicada.
God, that griffin just ripped off one of my arms. Just like you don't need an arm.
Success, Commander.
Yeah, there's not a ton of armor in that arm. The mech
Yeah,
is
it's
really
not much
designed to hang out back.
Not much you can do against like 3 SRM6s with Artemis and 3 medium pulse lasers.
Yeah, that catapult may need a bit of a redesign. You think a lance with 2 missile mechs and arty spam would be better at demolition? You'd think, but they had a lot to shoot at also. So they're dealing with a situation where they can't just bomb the base, otherwise they would have done a great job. They had to shoot a ton of other things too. You get a
We
marauder.
can't just drop artillery on top of other people too, so gotta be
I mean, we
careful
can
with that.
try.
Hey, we got a replacement for this work.
Would you like a javelin?
Yeah, that works. Unfortunately, no commando.
One more salvage. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the lack of commandos as well. I'll get reinforced legs because we often need them unless a
Phoenix
gyro
still
comes in.
intact.
Pardon again?
This is intact. He's only lost his legs.
Oh, nice! That's awesome! Haha! Oh, the ammunition explosion should have blown the entire thing sky high, but apparently.
And care like 1 point of damage.
There was 4, it says.
Okay.
And that's hilarious because I was up front fighting with everybody else and deleting mechs, and it's still.
Yeah, I think they just ignored you.
Yeah, you were. It's just that was phenomenal. All right, so I need 2 tons of ammo to rebuild this thing. 43 days though to fix it, so I'm gonna have to wait on that repair. This javelin is, I believe, not up to the task of. Actually, no. It's got 4 missile slots.
New engine, unfortunately.
What kind of engines can I provide? I can provide a 200 XL. So what would that do to you?
That would make it go 108. That'd be hilarious.
That sounds like a plan. Alright, we pull everything off of it. Hmm? What happened to the Marauder?
You got a cockpit.
This is K-Ogre's fault. Okay,
Watch
so
this.
we may just want to sell this.
What is my fault? What did I do?
It's
No,
nothing
beautiful.
but a cockpit. It's beautiful. Look at that. If you see on stream, it had 26 armor remaining, and that's it.
All I did was hit it with a freaking artillery shell.
Yeah, the biggest artillery in the game. And again, we're going home.
To actually doing damage.
Well, skulls for the skull throne, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'll work with that.
75 damage for the shell hit and just AoE outside around it. And tabletop turns.
Boom. Hey, there's a rare Cyclops for sale. It's a boring Cyclops. There's also a rare Banshee for sale. It's a boring Banshee. I mean, it's got a lot of lasers on it, but other than that, there's nothing special about it. And there's a bog standard crab as well. Stalker 4N? Nah, it's also boring. It's none of the stuff that I want to see.
Some good pilots to pick up. Couple replacements.
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
28, 32.
Hold you down, Commander.
Welcome to the team,
Finally.
Captain Baka.
Got some? I've seen it all.
Two Baka, you
I
might
will
say.
be waiting in.
Finally.
I was
Got
thinking a
something for
different
me,
kind of
big
Baka, but
boss?
we'll go with that one. That makes more sense.
Baka.
Alright, do I do not have another one of these, do I? I know I don't. I know for a fact I don't. Okay, that's painful. Chop, do you have special awesome missiles that I can... No, you're not... Oh, you do, because you're gonna charge me out the ass for that. That's a 1.3 million Seabill replacement right there. That is really painful.
How much can our cockpit marauder net us?
Yeah. Probably the real question to be asking. Market. Inventory. I picked up a Marauder. How much? 2.6 million seabills. This Marauder alone. And just this Marauder.
You mean this cockpit?
Yeah, this cockpit alone. Somebody's a connoisseur, a collector of Marauder parts. Alright, and so now I can afford to buy the ridiculously expensive, but, you know, tier 4 missiles. So I'm gonna need more. I know it. I just know it. I'm actually really tempted to just remove... Give that back. Give that back. You give that back right now.
What have they taken?
Did you accidentally sell them?
I sold the catapult.
Oh!
Oh.
But luckily, you can buy it back for no cost. Alright, so I'm thinking about removing the medium lasers entirely. Because the focus of this build, quite clearly, is the gigantic missile launchers. Which, I need to find them.
At least give it small lasers, maybe?
I was thinking of just giving it 2 tons of armor. Where are my missile launchers? Where are
I
my...
haven't taken.
You're looking under market.
Okay, thank you.
Not so many times, I can't.
There they are. So what I want to do, because we lose the arms so easily. Do I have a kit? Still don't have a heavy internal kit. And we need a heavy ferro kit. Like this build needs it so bad. But this is required. So we'll see if I have anything left over when I'm done with it. Yeah, I can give you 2 smalls. So you're basically a catapult C4. We're not nearly as clever as we thought we were. But that will give you a significant amount of armor to actually, you know, attempt to not die. In the meantime, I'll also give you a reinforced cockpit, because apparently we missed that giving to you last time. That catapult should be much tougher now. So with mods, does it not make more sense to have a lance of fast-moving mechs for demolition? It's always a good idea to have a lance of fast-moving mech for demolition. Like, that's how demolition works best. You just take 4 super fast mechs, you blast your way through it. But that's a less fun way of doing demolition. Oh good, there's nothing actually destroyed on your mech. On the Stalker, congratulations.
For once.
The Pahoenix on
the
other hand, is a little dented. And will require new legs, amongst other things. I will need ammunition. Do I have ammunition? Thought I did. I thought oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Normal slug. Oh right, yeah, it doesn't. Duh. I was about to say that I need a slug and a cluster, but no. It doesn't work that way on this one. Do not. But I can get a reinforced arm to fix that. I'll have to be very careful about blowing off my legs. That should be 23 days, and that'll be another good mech. And now the Javelin. Long time range just a mere 5,750 meters. That is impressive. Alright, so I think what we want to do is just SRM spam on the brand new Javelin. Because that's kind of what you just do when it comes to Javelins.
Yeah, I don't... It's not big enough. And why would you put LRMs in a Javelin?
Can try. Like, I get the concept in universe, but I still think it's a bad one. So an XL engine, I of course believe I have I have to have internals. Did we seriously sell all of our light internals? What
Probably.
is this world? I'll give you an engine cooling upgrade because you're going to need it. Don't need a gyro, don't have internals. There's no way. Just show me the entire category. Because we had like a lot of endo steel for lights. Apparently we did. What did we buy for all of that? Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Air vents doesn't help you. I can give you reinforced legs and a shock absorber, but that's not super useful either. Alright, SRMs. A lot of SRMs. SRM 6s, if at all possible. Not actually possible. I mean, I can do it with SRM-6 Artemis. But that kind of, you know, overturns it. So not having that is actually a really big problem. Because I've only got 19.5 tanks. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find some or buy some. How much? I'll do it. I'll do it. Because I want people to be happy, and they'll be happy if I give them cool shit. That's how this works, right?
I was just saying I can pilot a light so that we have some extra tonnage for some of the other mechs.
See, you're just trying to make people happy too. It's all brilliant.
Pretty much, yeah. Also, it's really fun to go super fast.
So I've got.
I just wanted to throw artillery. I didn't care what kind.
That might not be enough tonnage in. That might not be enough tonnage for missiles.
Running around at 120 with lots of guns.
Could do 4 SRM-4s, if that would be more economical.
Yeah, because we're gonna need the extra tonnage. And then we'll upgrade you as we get more stuff. That'll give us hopefully enough ammunition to, you know, actually run this thing. SRMs burn through ammo.
Make sure it has plenty of armor.
Oh right. Right. About that.
The arms, not so much, because there's nothing in the arms.
It still
Your
is
arm-
solid,
shields.
useful armor to have. So that bites into the budget quite a bit. So that brings us down to this. So once again, all we've managed to do is make a super version of the normal mech. But hey, this might work. I don't know if this will work, but it's there now, so we'll give it a shot and see what ends up happening. Okay, let's go kill people. Our map. Take me back in. That Warzone contract. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube, as usual, and then we'll come back. So, to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarak. If you like what I'm saying, please hit the like button and subscribe before I see a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press the little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode. So, I don't mean to alarm anybody,